to the Paranormal Queen Podcast. Lainey.
Hey.
Bethany.
Hi.
And me, Robert. The whole crew from the first season.
It's been long overdue that we get together again.
Yeah, we were going to do this sooner, but, schedules just clash.
Wait. Do you guys know what day it is?
Oh, yeah. Lainey.
Oh, yeah. I'm the one that brought it up. I said how cool it is for us to talk about Paranormal Queen, the series on Mudductions, on a Friday the 13th. And it's dark, and we're out in the middle of the desert, so yeah, this will be great.
Friday the 13th, Paranormal Queen crew.
This is awesome.
I'm
happy to be here. I'm out of the house, and they let me out of the cage, and coffin. They took the lock off my coffin and everything. So
it was hard though, because when we opened the coffin, she was like, "No."
Yeah, you can't pick me up until the sun goes down, kind of thing.
Well, luckily the sun's going down a couple hours earlier now.
But make sure, if you liked the first season, make sure to stick around to the end, because we have a surprise for you guys.
I've been waiting for you. You said you had a surprise. Look, I got chills.
We have a surprise.
Unless there's a ghost here and I'm feeling it.
Make sure to stay.
There shouldn't be a ghost in here.
You see how scared she got?
It's because if I feel something, she's gonna think that I'm being serious about it. But no, I love that she pays attention to my cues.
Oh my god!
No, I didn't bring her holy water, so yeah, we're good.
She's like, there's not.
No, it's just nice and chilly finally in Tucson, Arizona. So yes.
Oh my god, that's the only reason we can do it in here.
That's the only reason I'm in a long sleeve shirt.
That's the only reason we could do it in here. If it wasn't, it would be boiling. Anyways, Paranormal Queen.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, but you're talking about a surprise. I can't wait. Please watch till the end, because I'm waiting, because he hasn't told me nothing.
No, you know about the surprise.
No, you said, I'm going to tell you about a surprise. I know there's a surprise. I just don't know what it is.
No, you know what it is. We've talked about it.
I mentioned that a lot of families
Okay, well,
needed
let's
us.
not give it away.
We're not. They don't
No, we're not. No.
Okay.
But I don't know about it, so it'll be, maybe it's my old lady thing and I forgot about it. Maybe it was too much alcohol. I don't know. But I'm just kidding. I drink sensibly. But the thing is I told him about some stuff, and I've been waiting for him to give me an answer on what we're gonna do.
We're gonna talk about our first day before even filming.
Yeah.
Our first day of experience. And our first location we actually wanted to do and we're hoping to do. Well, unfortunately, we didn't get to. Maybe in the long future when Paranormal Queen gets more well known.
Yeah. Well, when you make a name for yourself, I'm hoping that, once they see that what we've done for this first season, that we can use this as a reference to some places that did not allow us, because not only just the COVID, but also we weren't, we didn't have any material yet. So I'm hoping with the first season that we actually have something to show somebody for reference, saying this is how we are going to proceed with, investigating your location, with all due respect, with all the blessings in the world. And I actually was glad that we went to San Javier as a first stop, because I got to talk to the priest himself, Father Bill. A blessing to talk to, because I myself got blessed. And also had my sons with me, so thank you, Mud, for allowing my sons to be with me on our first visit to actually try and get into that place. Yeah. I had them blessed as well, and because of COVID, it was kind of different. And going inside the church was, it's still a blessing all in itself to see the beautiful work that's been, done in the past and retouched and everything. But to not be able to sit there and go through a mass it's heartbreaking. I have a mass to go to tomorrow for... but having to do a mass on video is kind of different from what we're used to. But I'm so glad that we were able to get blessed and be protected and all that stuff, that for us to proceed. And I want to thank you again, because our first episode was awesome, though.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, you guys don't know this, when we did Kennedy Park, that wasn't planned at all. Our plans fell through with the mission, and we were really relying on it. It fell through, and...
we needed someplace quick.
She just kind of shot a plan, and we went there, and it really just worked out. It was a coincidence,
though, because the story I heard about a family member, and we ended up getting that interview with my cousin Victor, and it was awesome. I mean, that reminds me, I'm hoping that we can do an investigation overnight I'm hoping, I hope that's
We will go back in the future.
Because, him having a full apparition, if I could see my uncle again, that would be awesome. Just his apparition being there, but to be able to interview my cousin and tell me what had happened there and all the other incidences, accidents, and murders and stuff.
There is a ton.
Yeah, we caught some more stuff than what we researched on.
We couldn't even cover everything that happened at Kennedy Park. We couldn't even cover the little boy.
You told me about that story. I didn't go that far as research, because I also did another thing. I want you guys to know that I didn't research a lot of stuff so that I would go in on it uninfluenced. So if I felt anything, it wasn't going to be all dramatic because I know about it. No, it was unresearched. As when it came to me, when he would call and tell me something, I needed to let you guys know. He would call and tell me, hey, this and this and this and that, and I'm like, no, don't tell me. Especially second episode was Antique Mall.
We kind of got into a groove. I would research to get the background, and then we would let her go in blindly, and just...
That was by accident.
What?
Because one time you said, we're going to go to Antique Mall, you want me to go pick you up? And I said, I can't make it. I can't remember what I was doing. It was school with the kids or something, or you were like on your way to Antique Mall, and I said, I can't make it, and then you went, you guys said, well, we're over here, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm like, damn, you went without me. But then you called me up and said, dude, I gotta tell you our thing. Dude, I want to tell you about this. And I go, wait a minute. It was just like by accident. Don't tell me nothing so I can see if I can have the same feeling as you did or experience that you had.
Oh, man.
So that was just awesome. I mean, there wasn't a plan. It was just worked out pretty good.
The first day, like you said, she wasn't there with us. It was just me and her. And... the experience we had there. I mean, do you want to talk about it? Do you want to tell me?
No, the first experience, not when we both got emotional.
Not when she was there, just when it was just us. Do you want to tell them everything that happened?
I don't really know how to explain it. It was just a lot of emotions.
Well, when we
Were
watched,
you just overwhelmed?
remember?
A little bit. I was a little overwhelmed. Were you overwhelmed?
Well, did you go in it being scared because you're really vulnerable to
No, she
spirits?
wasn't. She was excited.
I wasn't scared. I was actually really excited because I love
She really just wanted a shot.
No, that's what I'm trying to think. Did you even pay attention to the feeling? Because I'm like, oh, what did I do when you first went over there?
I was more focused on shopping, but when we went upstairs, I just got this overwhelming feeling in my chest.
We were distracted.
So
I love being upstairs.
We were distracted. We walked upstairs, and without, she was looking the completely different way. She turned around and looked at me, and we both did the same thing.
And then, as we did that, the clock went off, the grandfather clock that's on the
Is that why you guys kept bringing it up when we actually
were doing
because
as soon as we did this, it went off. It was like, are we gonna die?
It was so weird.
By the way, if you're new, we're not kidding when we say this is all, this isn't BS at all. We don't lie about a single thing. If you come and watch our show and you think it's fake or scripted or anything, if you ask anyone we worked with, if you go to Antique Mall, Tiny's, or whatever, you can ask them. Nothing we did is fake. They were with us the whole time.
We debunk as much as we possibly can. And we say debunked in the episodes a lot.
Dude, I don't even use filters. That's so fake. I don't want to do fake stuff at all.
Oh, no.
I mean, the feelings that I got, right now when we were in your room and your mom asked me, you know that his grandmother's here? And I'm like, yeah, he told me.
Yeah.
And then, she's right there. But I remember her being on your neck on Antique Mall. And you still ended up getting scratched. I'm thinking her Nana's mad at you. But, no, but the thing was, I was getting chills when your mom was talking to me. But we were talking about the spirits that are connected with you and your family.
Yeah.
So, but, we didn't actually get to do, we were going to do not interviews, but backgrounds on ourselves. And I just wanted to mention that there has been a lot of experience in my life and premonitions that I never acknowledged. And I want to thank you for it coming out the way it did this way. Because I wasn't expecting to be Paranormal Queen. I thought you were talking about her the whole time. And then I was like, you're the Paranormal Queen. I'm like, huh, what?
Growing up in a religious home.
Yeah.
By the way, you guys don't know the story of how we came up with the name. So, if you don't know, me and her, we didn't know each other until last year, October. We've known each other.
September 22nd, our orientation.
September.
Yeah, and I was the old lady of the group, and I was like thinking that these younger people did not like me at all, and I'm the old lady of the group, and I think he like laughed at me a couple of times with me messing with around, but
Well, my experiences with people my age, they don't end well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I'm not with drama, so I got along with everybody. Introduced ourselves, and I would never have guessed being able to work with him as long as I did. And I want to thank our bosses for choosing us. And then now he's like my little brother. So it's just a beautiful connection where I can be a big brother. I know I'm female, but I'm actually the big brother of it, and because I don't like all that girly drama stuff because I got too much or anything. But for us to be together as long as we have, and for the bosses to choose us to stick around after nightfall, that was awesome. You know? And for us to connect the way we did, it was just weird still. And then you hit me up with, "Hey, you want to do this with me?" I was like, oh, "Okay, sure." I thought it was like a one-time thing, and I'm like, "Okay, I'll show up and be the monkey in the back and the assistant picking up, you want me to clean up? Flip this up, and you want me to decorate?" And
no, I was more the assistant. I was more the assistant.
Well, you're still my boss, though. You're still the boss.
You're the main focus.
That's the boss. You're the co-boss, and I'm just like the
she's like the hairstylist too. Like,
oh yeah, thank God.
Makeup and hair.
And I wanna like off the record and keep it on here, anyways. I would like to fire her because I look like crap in the videos.
Oh my God.
Because of myself. I didn't ask you to fix me up a couple of times. You were off doing your thing. You were working. You were being the boss. You were over there, questioning stuff, and I'm over there like over here with the big old goofy bun. And you didn't tell me that my hair was all jacked up. You just let me.
I didn't get to tell them why we came up with the name.
Oh, sorry.
Tiger King.
No, hold on. Let me get to it.
But that brought me
Okay. The reason she's Paranormal Queen, right? I knew her.
I didn't ask for it.
I knew her in October when we were doing Nightfall at Old Tucson, Rip Old Tucson. Apparently they're making it in a museum. Not even kidding. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude.
No, I'm not happy. Not happy. Oh, we'll get into it later. Let me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And every time at the end of the night, she was talking about UFOs or spirits.
But I'm joking around.
No, you are not.
I was joking around.
Y'all spent one night watching the stars after work.
No, and let me explain the UFO thing with him. After work of nightfall, like a haunted, whole thing with Old Tucson. May Old Tucson stay alive. Okay.
It is.
Yeah, but nightfall was a lot for a lot of people here in Tucson. After work, okay, I've been waiting to get a job because I have my own company. I have my own shop. Passion Designs, engraving etching. Hit me up. Anyways, that was so stupid.
Motto of the cup.
Yeah.
How'd I know that was coming? The laugh with the sip.
Okay, so, but the thing is that, okay, I barely get out of the house, and the only thing I talk to is my dog. So I get to go hang out with human beings. And we're leaving. We're leaving. Why am I in a hurry to get home? I got a babysitter, so I'm good, right? So we go in the resting stop near Old Tucson on Kinney Road, right? You guys gotta travel through there, hit Gates Pass. If you're out of town, you gotta go down Kinney Road, down to Gates Pass. It's a beautiful sight. But anyways, check it out. We would go in the resting stop, and I'm joking about seeing aliens and, oh, look at the orb over there, or look at the light just right there in front of the mountain. No, dude, and I got these, like, my homegirls, Robin, what's up, girl? She is getting, like, freaked out, and then also...
Robin will be in something in the future.
Yeah, well, no, Robin's gonna do our demolition derby because bumper cars.
Oh my God.
That was my other thing. And you think that I'm joking or
we're gonna make a real bumper car video.
Oh, I want a demolition car so bad. You're gonna sell me one of these things. Yeah, for real. I got the monster truck. We're gonna drive right through one of the RVs. On camera, he said yes. Okay. So, but yeah, so that's what happened. So if I wanted to do bumper cars and I'm seeing aliens, he's saying that I was really believing there was lights, but there was lights. There was. I swear, I saw those two lights.
But that's why she's Paranormal Queen. Okay, and then we were watching Tiger King, and I wanted to hop on the trend, but I wanted a female.
I'm so mad at her for that.
I wanted a female.
I got stuck watching Tiger King with you, and that's not something I do.
I wanted a female
But you
icon
liked
for
it.
the show. That's what I wanted. I wanted a female.
An icon.
Yeah.
What?
Me?
Is there a mirror back there? I don't.
It's my monkey. Spank.
Oh my god.
Yeah. This is what we do. But not when we're doing an investigation. We are very respectful.
We are
under
very
locations.
serious.
Yes.
As you say that in a non-serious voice.
Very serious. As serious as...
Is that that's how you interview people? You're like, so, Passions Design?
No,
we
we
didn't
didn't
talk
even talk about.
Not really.
Oh, no, we didn't. We didn't. No,
So-
I love
We just kept bringing it up when we were talking about Kennedy Park.
Okay, there's
but we
a lot-
didn't really talk about Kennedy Park because we didn't talk about the storm that interfered.
Oh yeah. Okay. So the first night that was the only location we filmed 2 nights because, well, one we didn't have the option with other locations.
Yeah.
2, we didn't have the option to keep filming that night because, as you guys saw in the episode, we got kind of started to get rained on, but it actually.
That was kind of weird for Tucson,
weird.
Arizona.
It
It was like it
weird
wanted to
because
stop us because that was strange. Because after that, it just
It was like a
disappeared.
snap.
After
There-
we talked to that spirit, that's when the
It
wind
was-
started
it was-
acting up. It was so weird.
It was
you
clear
remember-
sky. It was clear sky. We
Yeah.
started talking.
Not necessarily. It was not clear
No,
skies.
but there was-
But the
there was-
clouds. There were clouds over the city.
No, but they were
weren't in our
serious. They were
area.
serious clouds. They weren't like full blown. You know.
no.
And then the storm happened, and then we got in the van, started driving away, and it was gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was so weird.
And also my hair, just to let you know, when I saw that you got me from the side, it looked like I had dog ears. It was
Oh
kind
my
of like
God.
I should have just barked in the whole thing. But I did ask the spirit to bark if you're here, and we heard barking when we're by the lake.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, but you know what?
Possessed
okay.
dog.
There's something that I really wish that showed up, and I want to apologize. I did see an apparition. It dissipated over the thermal cam, and if I can get you guys to be on the thermal cam the whole time, I will. Hopefully, we're gonna be getting more cameras and GoPros.
Yeah, we will. We
Because
will.
I really wish that you guys had seen what I seen because it was just awesome to see, and I was hearing voices, but not like the polluted voices that we heard because people on the weekend were there, and it kind of dissipated at the nighttime. You know, people being quiet for fishing, but the thing was,
Yeah, I hope we weren't like annoying.
I was annoyed that I didn't have my fishing pole.
You found one.
Well, I was annoyed that you told me
Oh.
not to get in the water.
Maybe I should. Well, yeah. I don't-
And
It was my work shoes.
Well, it sounded like someone was in the water.
Oh,
and that's
that time.
that's why I
I told
asked
you.
him, "Hun, are you in the water?"
No, he was 5
And-
feet away from the edge of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
heard.
It sounded like
I
someone
heard
was
somebody
walking in the water.
stepping in the water, and I was like, there was not even a duck there.
Yeah.
And
I would have thrown soy sauce on that thing. It was not there.
Oh
and
my
look
god.
what Junior found on the thermal camera while we were over there.
I felt it was okay. Tucson at that time is hot, okay, and even next to the lake. It
Even
should've
at
been-
night. Even at
Yeah.
night.
Even at night, and then but
It's
when he told
Arizona.
me.
It's hot all the time.
When I'm right there feeling it and I'm getting excited, yeah, I'm getting excited because it's something there. It was like a cold pocket. I was like, I thought I was gonna get beamed up or something because it was like a cone. Yeah, aliens, dude.
Aliens.
I was gonna get lucky and get probed.
Oh my god.
Okay, my bad. Cut that out.
No, I'm leaving that shit in.
No, I'm single. Fuck it. I mean, dude, beat me up, Scotty. I don't care.
Get that probation.
What I want to say is I'm so grateful that we did that. What sucks is I really don't know how to back up that story about my cousin being there.
Yeah, it sucks because first episode we didn't know how to record with the thermal, and then sometimes we thought we were filming.
A cousin tried hitting me up, and I'm thinking that was the cousin that the other cousin was talking about, and he's alive. He hit me
yeah.
up on Messenger, but I didn't get a chance to talk to him. So he had to be one of the brothers that I remember is Boy or Gordo. He said that was the one, but one is a medicine man, and the other one I think is that one, but that family I don't even know, and no connection and no communication. So I don't know.
We do need to go out there and check and check
We
up
need
on
to
it again.
maybe add that to season 2.
Yeah.
Another investigation. And just go completely off of something else.
And, okay, so we're going to move on to Antique Mall. But before we do, I want to just confirm there will be a season 2. We are going to be doing a season 2.
Yes!
It will be every October, though. Every October there will be a new season. But we also have another surprise that will be at the end of this episode. So remember, don't go away. Keep watching. It will be at the end.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, you don't want to miss it.
You gotta do that too if you want us to keep
Like
doing
and
this.
subscribe so I can go hit you up and hopefully meet anybody that is willing
it'd be
to
so
let us.
fun to do a meet up, like a meet and greet.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
I would love if eventually we could do a like a group
VidCon.
ghost hunt. No. What? No, like have like people in Tucson who watch our show.
Yeah.
All join us on a ghost hunt.
Yeah, I would say like
That'd be
maybe
really cool.
maybe the most comments from the most like the biggest fans. Maybe we can get them together so that they can, I mean, I
Did
want
you guys hear that?
Yeah, the biggest fans I would like. I mean, I'm a fan of you guys. If you like and subscribe for my brother MuddAndCraft, because I mean I've been blessed to be a part of this, and I want to thank him for all this experience that I had with him, and also allowing before we move on to the episode 2 is to thank him for allowing my son to be part of the crew. He is, he has autism and ADHD, and he is graduating this year. I'm excited. He doesn't have to stay in high school for another year. And I can't wait for him to be, for you to be an advocate for my son for autism. I mean, it's amazing. And anybody that does anything in the name of autism awareness, I mean, it has my heart. And I love that he was a part of it. I just want to mention that I am a protective mother, but I did not allow him to finish the episode with Kennedy Lake with us, because how am I supposed to kick a ghost ass messing with my kid? And I was trying to stay professional on camera.
No, lady. People like that. People like what I heard. People like you being the strong mom, because when that happened, everyone liked the part where you said,
I went
"Don't
off
mess
back.
with my son."
That was like me holding it back for the people to be, I was trying to be conservative. I was trying to be calm, but in all reality, I was boiled. I was like, I wanted to kick something. I wanted to beat somebody's ass for messing with my son. And yes, I am a protected mother. My house is blessed. Jesus is all over my house. Typical Mexican home and everything. My house has been blessed. My sons get blessed every time I take them to church, which is hard during COVID. But Ash Wednesday we did this year. But I just can't chance that. My son being affected again. And also I have another son who has more extreme autism, who has actually confirmed something that he has seen because he had no speech. And I want to keep them protected. So every episode that we did, I'm so glad she had the holy water. They're not even Catholics like me, and we did the blessings before and after.
We wanted to make sure we didn't bring home anything to our families
in our home,
because believe me, they were worried.
Yeah. I didn't even want to take items to the investigations in order for us to bring back to our homes to have like an attachment.
Yeah. Which, by the way, we do have things scattered around somewhat around the set. Let me know if you can find them all. They're not very well hidden. But,
Oh, it's all from my ear. Like, wow. Okay. I can't feel nothing.
Let's talk about Antique Mall. And we already talked about our first experience when we first walked in there. What did you feel when you first walked in?
Like her, I go to the Segunda as much as I can.
What is that?
Segunda is secondhand store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just have it. Yeah, thrift shop. Okay, and I mean, I walked in and I'm like, I saw some Viking glasses, which is not typical of a Viking mug. I saw, the first thing that drew me was a beautiful portrait of Jesus. That drew me in. Which when we get to this part, I need to remember to ask you, because I got pissed off at what happened to you there.
But the scratch.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, but I did see, like, you have your peruvia, but I felt like, because the lady was looking at me, and I was like, I wasn't paying attention to them. I didn't want to think that I was putting on a show, so I was just focusing on what I was feeling. I mean, in the back of my head, I wasn't influenced because I told them not to tell me anything about Antique Mall.
Oh, and believe me, the owners said nothing, or the people there, the employees.
There was a book there that we flipped through, but I didn't read into it. We were gonna take the book and sit down and read what we. I'm glad we didn't.
All of those pictures that I took of each page of that
we
book,
didn't get to use it, but
it wasn't even used.
But
that's good though.
The employees, they didn't tell us anything, and they were. We asked if they could give us like an idea of where to go. They said no. They wouldn't give us.
So I was right. I was right when I was at the desk.
What do you mean?
They wanted us to figure out for ourselves.
Yeah, but
where things had happened.
I think I mean, I get surprised still because I have not acknowledged some of the stuff that I have experienced because I don't want to freak people out. I thought if I came out with some of the stuff that I had, like my premonitions, or I get dreams and sometimes it happens like maybe a week later, stuff like that. I don't acknowledge it because I don't want to be, isolated from friends and stuff, like, she's a weirdo or whatever. It does have that feeling, and so I've ignored it. But thanks to him, I've actually acknowledged some of the stuff, but I've acknowledged it because in past relationships, I would have a dream that I was getting cheated on, and I have all the details in my head of like where the truck was parked, what house it was, what the number of the address was, what street. And when I would tell somebody, "Why are you following me?" Oh, I mean, I just dreamt it. And
I wonder why she's the paranormal queen.
But see, I never acknowledged that. I also had a friend come to me through a toy. We didn't do like our background interviews, which I hope that we can do later.
I think we should do a part.
We'll do that. You know what? We'll talk about ourselves in another video. We want to just do this quick review of all of our episodes, and thank you for being here with us.
So something that happened at Antique Mall, like I said, they told us nothing. They told us after we did it. We went to all the areas that they knew we would go to. They knew we were going to go to those areas.
I'm getting chills. When we were at the front desk, and it got quiet between us because, like, where are we going to go first?
And
you guys asked me.
We let you decide where to go first.
Really? It wasn't just...
I told you to lead. But,
okay.
But we were kind of nervous because that was our first real location.
Yeah. Because we were surprised that somebody actually let us investigate their location. So, thank you, Antique Mall.
Yeah.
The ladies, you've been lovely, and I love... thank you for letting us.
It was nice because it was the first place to let us, and because you guys let us be the first location, or because you guys were the first location, you let us in, that gave us opportunity to say, hey, we've done this place, and then Tiny's let us in, and Hotel Congress.
That gave us, what do you call it, credit.
Credit, recognition.
No, that gave us notoriety. I want to thank you guys, all the ladies and the guys that work there.
Yeah,
really appreciate you allowing us to be in your location, and I love everything you have there. So look out, I'm gonna be going over there shopping.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Dennis,
thank you so much.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, his daughter, who he said he wanted to be a part of the episode, unfortunately she didn't have time to be able to be a part of it, but I know she would have.
We'll have to definitely incorporate her into season 2.
Yeah.
Are we going back for season 2 for that?
Maybe not season 2, but we will go back.
But for something extra.
Yeah, we'll go back so kind of do some shopping. Because I got
a couple
need
to go shopping.
Yeah, there's a couple of things that I hid in the back, like behind the wall kind of thing. Don't look behind the walls. That's mine.
No, they're gonna be like, wait, I wonder.
I'm just playing. We just hid something inside of a helmet, and then my baby girl over here surprised me with it. Is that the one that we did?
Yeah.
I did hide it. I went and hid a skull, because another skull with a skeleton hand.
Look at her hand. She likes skeleton. But okay.
Anyway,
we're off topic.
Okay, but what I was really I wanted to I was tripping out because, again, I wasn't trying to go off their cues because I didn't want to be influenced.
Oh, they were completely silent.
No, but did you hear them talking behind, like, it was behind my back. I picked up something, and I said, I don't know why, but somebody's telling me to come over here. I swear, I saw a man over there saying, you need to come this direction. And it was at the front desk, and I was looking towards the right, and a guy at the end of the aisle said, come look in this direction. You know, I was looking this way, he said, go this way. And that was the direction that I couldn't help, but, okay, why would I ignore this guy?
And they said that and if you don't know what we're talking about the military booth.
Yes.
And they said that is one of the most...
yeah, I heard them say,
what's the word for it?
Off camera,
active, the most active area.
Yeah, and with all the mementos and stuff like that.
Memorabilia.
From the war, vets, even
there was just so
the equipment that was there.
And
it was a part of history.
So much there.
And I mean, yeah, we got emotional, but I have family in the military. She got emotional. It was hard being there. It wasn't just because of the feeling. It was also more like, because I did see some shadows there, but the shadows.
But we saw. You kept looking in a specific area, but what we were told is that stuff is going in and out so much.
Yeah, so it's not repetitive sites.
Yeah,
it's different because it's a secondhand store. Like your abuela stuff goes in there, your grandmother stuff goes in there, and then I love it, and they take it out. She's not gonna stay there if she's attached to the item, but my grandmother would have probably stayed because she would have been shopping there forever. But that was a hard spot to be at because it got my heart, and there's somebody that's still with us today only because of an accident, and I'm so glad it happened because he's still with us. So I wanted, and it's after Veterans Day, so thank you all for your services.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much and God bless you and your families, and I want to thank you for your sacrifices, and our emotions were real, and we feel for everybody that made their sacrifice.
Actually, what we didn't talk about at all or put on camera, we went back the day the episode went out. We went back and we went to the booth, and she started crying again, and it wasn't even on camera. And I was like, oh man, check this out. And I was just like being normal. I look over, and she's like, I'm like, again?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not even filming. Hold on.
Yeah, but I hear the stories from I'm gonna call him my dad because that's my drinking buddy, and it's my business partner's dad. Uh-huh. And he's told me so many stories, and seeing documentaries, it's heartbreaking. And to look at that stuff, like, okay, there's that helmet there. Why isn't the soldier should be in the helmet? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, he's gone, and it just hits you. It hits you so hard. Yeah. It's like, again, like my chest feeling heavy. It's just emotional.
Thinking about it is making me emotional.
Again, we feel for you, and I want to thank you.
I want to talk about the back area. That was the first time that we
moved on because we heard something jingle.
Yeah. Okay. So we went to that area with the red light, which was pretty crazy. Which is where I made my first mistake.
Yeah, but wait, before we got to that location, she's standing in the middle of the aisle. You know how, like, if you were to see somebody walk past her, you would see in front of her and behind her, right? Like, okay, here she is right here.
Oh, you're talking about the figure you saw?
I swear, I saw some guy, it was like a younger guy, because he moved fast. It wasn't an old guy just, like, scooting along. It was a middle-aged guy, I don't know, 20s maybe. That's just a movement that I got. Okay, she's standing in the aisle. I didn't see the beginning to all the way through. I just saw from her on through. Like, it was like she was in front of a wall, and he was just running from there. And there was just a counter there, but the back room was there. And I swear I saw an image there, and it's frustrating. What I saw, I want you guys to see. And for me not being able to show you guys what my eyes are seeing, I wish I had RCA plug hook up in my head.
The thing is, the camera was pointing right that way, and what's also frustrating is the camera really doesn't pick up what we see. Right. And I
can't wait to get to Hotel Congress.
And that's what is very frustrating, because it makes it feel like people think that we're lying about something.
I'm about to carry a car battery so we can give them the energy to show themselves.
Yeah.
I would. I
would. But we got to the back area.
Carrying that.
Yeah, you would have been any of the one to carry it. I'll give her a careta. It's a cart. It's a push.
We got to the back area.
A wagon of batteries.
No, I end up being the pack.
No, I'll give you a wagon.
Time.
We'll have like 6 batteries.
Because he hands me the backpack.
A little toy wagon.
No, actually a big wagon, so I could take all my 6 batteries out of my lowrider and use that power. I could charge them up back in the, with the hydraulics. Because we're going to be rolling that next season.
Oh, yeah. The whole next season is going to be completely different.
Yeah.
It's going to be much higher quality, too.
Yeah, more cameras.
Updated cell phones.
Stationary cameras, GoPros, stuff like that. I can't wait.
But, again, when we got to the back area, that was the first time I really, besides when you were talking to your cousin at the lake, that was the first time I really felt like I was seeing something with my eyes.
When we got to that back area, that's when the gimbal started messing up.
She wouldn't go back there. She was scared.
I refused.
She was mad.
I felt so unsafe.
No, but I felt so bad because she said, "Don't go back there." I'm like, "Oh, don't worry about it."
She was mad, but
I was begging.
I felt bad. I said, "I'm sorry, Mama." I even said it on camera. "I'm sorry, but we have to go."
We didn't.
There was somebody there.
We were literally looking at someone, and I feel
he was squatting right there in the corner.
I feel like you couldn't even see it on the camera, but it was blowing my mind. I was looking at something.
Yeah.
It was.
And you know what? I feel bad though.
I felt so uneasy, and when I saw the thermal footage, what I felt like I could see was, I want to say it was like
sinister.
Not.
If I had told you that it was a light feeling, like, oh, this is a friendly Casper,
It didn't seem like a friendly spirit, because if it was a friendly spirit,
you thought it was something mischievous?
It wouldn't have been rocking back and forth in the corner. Like he was saying, it was rocking back and forth in the corner. And
I thought it was just a mist.
Uneasy.
Oh, no, it looked like a full figure just...
When you were looking through the thermal?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but see...
And you kept on shining the light. There was nothing there.
Yeah.
And then you turn the light off and the thermal shows up and it's there.
You're thinking about that movie Light? Is it Light? Where you turn off the light and it's there?
No, I was turning it on.
You turn it back on and it's like it disappeared, and you turn it off and it's right here. Raw!
She has nightmares now.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. No, but if I could tell you that, okay, he's harmless. Whatever it is, it's harmless, and would that make you more comfortable? Probably not, because...
No, it's
her
my energy.
What scares me is how vulnerable she is, and I'm like,
that was bad.
Wait a minute. First of all, okay, so we did the back of that shop, okay? I was like, oh, we could go back here, I'm thinking.
Okay, so what's funny? That wasn't even the back of my mind. I didn't even when we were walking through thinking about what we were gonna do. I didn't even acknowledge that area. And then until my gimbal, which if you guys don't know what a gimbal is, it's a handheld thing that I can control my camera with to make it smooth. It pulled itself that way. And when I learned throughout the whole series, they can control that because it happened at Antique Mall, it happened at Tiny's, and I hope it happened at Hotel Congress.
Yes.
All pointing in directions of activity.
What's weird is that it didn't happen at Kennedy Park.
No, but it happened. What's crazy? At Antique Mall, it pulled towards the door.
That's when I was hearing the shuffle behind the doors. And there's nobody there.
At Tiny's, it pulled towards the door where the things fell down.
Yes.
At Hotel Congress, it pulled towards the door.
When I went, you said, what did you see? Because it turned as soon as I said that, because I caught an orb, but we'll talk about that later. And it's frustrating because it was on the thermal.
And what else is frustrating is that it's like, that's easy to fake too, and that's what I don't want people to think. The gimbal, because it's just a little.
No, I was gonna say fake what? I saw the damn orb.
That's what's annoying me, because you can't see my hand, and all you can see is the camera do this.
Yeah.
You can't tell.
Yeah, but with us reacting,
at Hotel Congress, I saw it. Do it again.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, again.
No, that was at Tiny's. That was at Tiny's when you said that.
No, she said it at
I said it at Hotel Congress.
She said again, and I heard it. And that's what I freaked out. I was like, okay, I see an orb, and I didn't say anything right away. I saw like midway, like maybe at abdominal. The orb was like about this big, beautiful, bright, beautiful feeling. It wasn't threatening. It wasn't nothing, and it just beautifully glided.
Where's
and then as soon as it came out of the door, I could tell. We haven't talked about it yet. We can talk about it when we get to it, but to see that and it caught on the damn thermal, and then you told me that it wasn't there.
It didn't record.
But I want to go back to real quick to Antique Mall when we saw. Okay, we left there. We went by.
The knives. Knives.
Okay, but no, I was with the ladies, and I felt bad. I regret, I was keeping the ladies company. I should have walked with you guys. I feel bad that I didn't protect my little brother, and I don't know if you guys got it on my microphone.
I did.
I was pissed off.
And I was
pissed off as well.
Did you hear me talking?
Yes, I was ready.
And you didn't even put it in the show. I was pissed.
I was ready to throw hands.
Okay, so you're walking through the knives, but you had a previous experience through that case.
Yes, when we first went there before even recording, I got chills walking through there.
You told me, Lainey, you gotta stand right here. What do you feel?
Yeah.
It was just kind of weird. I got a heavy feeling there. It wasn't something okay, you don't know which knives had been in somebody's body or, I was just barely thinking
about that. Yeah.
I just barely thought about it right now.
I didn't think about that.
All these knives, you don't know if it was it was in all the evidence cases at police departments. And we didn't know.
Look back at that footage and see how big that mark was on your back and measure it to one of the knives in the case.
The shape that it was in.
We could see
you edited that out.
Injury.
The shape. Okay, I'm just glad. Okay, let me just mention that I am glad that it was just the one scratch.
No, it was two.
No, it was just a one. But when I mentioned it, he didn't put it into the video. But I mentioned because of the shape that it was in.
An arrow.
It looked like an arrow, saying like one of those shirts. With stupid.
Oh, yeah.
The ladies of Antique Mall loved it. So I know I joked around behind camera, or whatever. But I was trying to make light of a situation that I could not protect my little brother. I could not kick that ghost out. Whoever did that to him, that scratched him, I was pissed. I had my microphone on. I wasn't around them. They were doing their consoling, what you were doing with him.
Well, if they do want it, tell me in the comments. I recorded the whole time from when we were with them, which they saw evidence when we were with them.
The labels this way.
Walking back there, and where I got scratched. I recorded the entire time, and you can see she's in front of me. There's no one behind me, and it's just we have all the evidence we need.
Yeah.
After we exited the back room, we went separate ways. So Lainey and the ladies that were with us went down the main way.
Why did we even separate?
I was talking to them, and you know what? After when that happened, I forgot about everything I was talking with them.
I don't even think
I don't know why we separated.
I don't remember why we separated.
That was so weird. Now I think about it.
That's not something that we do.
No, but see, this is the thing. When somebody allows us to be in their home, okay, that's basically that's their work. They put their heart into that. They love that place. They express how much they love being there, and how they are connected with that. So. I guess being a good, not hostess, but a good guest, I walked with them as far as being a hostess at my home.
But why did we walk off?
Something was pulling you guys. I know that you guys were looking at equipment.
No, we were looking at a mannequin. We saw a mannequin, and I was joking around.
You were trying to keep her from shopping.
I was trying to mess around with her, being like, "Look, there's a figure over there," but it was a mannequin. And I was trying to mess with her.
Yeah, I wish we didn't separate, but I got to be on those ladies, for them to hopefully ask us to come back again. Is just
they did.
Yeah, so
when I went back to tell them their episode was out, they invited us.
I asked them to touch your backpack. You had that backpack the whole time you were walking through that aisle.
Yeah,
I checked it back. There was nothing sharp on your backpack.
Even my own dad was like, there was probably like a stick or something. He's thinking like there's like a thorn or something on the back. And I'm like, no, we touched it.
We debunked
you couldn't even duplicate that with the fingernail.
Mm.
I mean, again, it was an arrow pointing up, like almost stupid. It
was an odd shape that someone with a regular finger cannot.
Yeah, you mean like a claw?
That scared the crap out of me.
Robert's mom cooked some bomb tacos.
Oh yeah, we just ate. We took a break to eat, but we're going to move on to Tiny's. Again, thank you, Antique Mall, for having us. That was awesome. We loved it there.
Antique Mall, be looking out because I'm gonna be
Hopefully-
hitting that store up a little bit more often.
Oh
now.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if I didn't go over there that one time, I would not have known that place. I told my mom about it. She goes, "Oh, I've been there before." I go, "And you didn't tell me?"
Wait. We forgot. Winnebago, someone we worked with again at the zip line. She is the one that recommended it to us. So
Did she?
yeah, she told me about it, and that's how we found out about it.
Oh, you know what? We got a lot of suggestions. You need to go here. You need to go there. I mean, it's a lot easier said than done because a lot of red tape you have to go through. Oh, you guys got to go check out this place. You got to check out this place. We tried to get into the Rialto, which was named something else.
Well, we tried, but hopefully from Patrick, if you guys remember from the Hotel Congress episode, he said that he would help us do that. So
That'd be cool.
either season 2, season 3. If there is a season 3, I'm assuming there will be.
Shoot, I ain't quitting.
Yeah.
Hopefully with the whole crew.
You can fire me. I still show up for work.
There's no camera. She's like, I'm here.
Oh, you want me to move this? No? You want me to turn the light on?
Oh my god.
I'm on the clock now.
All right, Tiny's. The location that we didn't even think about, that we drove by and we just
We
randomly-
drove by every weekend of October, and then every weekend during since then for work. And I was like, I've been there when my kids were small. Karaoke there. I never thought that Tiny's would have been such an amazing spot.
We didn't think about it at all. But one day we drove by and I'm like, why don't we just go there?
And I've been there several times to go put flyers for our Outlaw Zipline Company, and they were so welcoming there. I want to thank you all at Tiny's, by the way. You guys, I mean, it was such an awesome connection with you guys. You're really down to earth people. You didn't.
Again, we were invited to season 2.
Oh yeah,
Overwhelmingly.
Only after they saw what you put together. I mean, you don't understand how you put stuff together. I mean, check out this podcast. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be badass.
I'm very judgmental of what I do.
Yeah, and then it comes out better than what he expects, or like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I get taken back. I am a big fan of yours.
I've helped you calm down with being judgmental on your work.
I know, but both of them
No.
have really helped with.
I'm a big fan of you. I mean, the stuff that you put together on camera and on your edits and everything that you do with the music, whatever it is that you're doing, I'm a big fan. And I mean, if I know there's a lot of haters out there, but I mean, be humble, be bigger than that, be a bigger person, and give credit where credit's due. I mean, he put in a lot of work. He put 4 straight hours in just the intro itself. You were like so dedicated to that.
Yeah.
And I mean, my mom said that you made me look like I was gonna kick some ghosts ass and that we were not gonna get nothing because they're gonna be afraid of me.
Oh my god.
And then, like, come on,
You were about to kick ass in Hotel Congress.
Oh.
I left it in where you were like doing your fists like that. You're like, try it on me now.
Oh, did you? I didn't get that. You edit that out, didn't you?
No, I left that shit in.
Oh, I know. I was like,
You're about to.
or when I said I was gonna pull you out, but we haven't got to that yet. We're still at
Tiny's.
Tiny. Okay, like I was saying, everybody go to Tiny's. Go give them give your patronage over there.
Make sure to mention that.
Tip the waitresses and the bartender, please. They deserve it. I mean, they see a lot. They are there for you. Smiles. I mean, the whole 9 yards. I mean, come on. That's good food. The chicken strips are really good. Yeah, but again,
they've got a good menu. They've got a good bar.
Alcohol's good.
They've got
yeah.
great people.
Yeah.
You need to go visit Tiny.
Burgers. Burgers are great.
They take care of you, but they take care of you, and they are amazing, and they were so welcoming. I was kind of intimidated because I loved how they are protective of their place. I mean, here we are coming in as an investigation crew. They never had before.
Had no name.
No name. And they never had anybody wanting to investigate or anybody. We were the first investigators.
We are the first people.
First investigators.
First people to do it there.
We should have put that in the title of the episode.
Yeah,
First investigation.
I did want to talk about it in this podcast.
But he's so humble about it.
We are the first people that did it there, and I'm like, I'm pretty proud of that.
I'm proud of that. I'm proud of being a part of that, and I want to thank you for having me on the crew. I mean, Again, I keep telling him that, and I was like, I didn't think about being a big part of it.
Oh, okay, something big that we didn't really talk about. Okay.
What if Zach sees it?
What, the part that I got run over and you didn't get it on camera?
No, what?
They ran me over.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as they got that noise, yes, I got slammed against the wall.
When we were in the fridge.
In the meat locker.
And the spirit box said something. They all just like ran past her.
Yeah, I was.
But
that was awesome.
They ran past the both of us because I kind of got knocked.
Hold on, I gotta tell them something that was big that we didn't tell them. I think we brought it up, but we didn't get in detail about it.
Yeah.
So before we even started filming, we were told that their friend died a couple days before we went there.
No. No, they didn't say that. They said that they hadn't heard from their friend.
No. Someone went in and told them that he was dead, but they didn't.
That was only 2 days before you aired it.
No. Before we went there, before we started filming, when we went there, before we started filming.
It was after filming.
They thought something had happened to him. They didn't know if he was passed on or not.
No, someone came in and told him that he died.
That was after our investigation.
No. Guys,
it was after
let me finish. Let me finish. They told us.
I think I got lost with how
you are. They told us that someone came in and that he possibly died by a stroke 4 days before we went there. Seizure. And then
I didn't hear that part.
And then 2 days before we went to go show them the episode,
show them the video.
They texted me and said, by the way, our friend did die.
Oh, that's when, okay, that's true. Okay, so I remember you messaging me.
That's why we knew who we were talking to.
He messaged me and said...
I'm sorry. I don't like the way that we're saying die. I want to say passed on.
Passed on,
I
sorry.
Don't
yeah, okay.
Say passed on.
When we were there investigating, they had not heard from a friend. But when we had went over, or on our way, when you were going to go get me, or you went to go pick me up.
Honestly, I don't remember.
No, I raced over there. Because I remember doing donuts in there.
I just remember them telling us. And that's the only reason we knew in the fridge who we were talking to. Because, remember, they all ran out freaking out?
Oh, but no, we got confirmation when you talked to them.
That's what I'm saying. I got
confirmation but it didn't sound like the way you said it. We got confirmation when they asked him, can we see the footage before you air it? And it was the day before. Okay. Can we see it first before you put it on? When you download it. They
wanted to make sure that we said the right thing.
And if we gave them the respect and everything, and it was exactly the way they wanted it, and nobody was seen that didn't want to be seen. So when he messaged me for us to go show them the episode that he put together, before that, he told me on the phone that the friend, they got confirmation that we found out the friend did pass on. But that's when I told them, I was like, oh my gosh. So we got evidence of him before they even knew that he had really actually passed on. So they actually had a chance to get some kind of closure. And they weren't okay, I barely found out that my godfather passed on. And I was trying to figure out how he was doing. And I'm like, oh, he's fine, because I picture my godfather being strong and he's fighting whatever it is. Yeah, it was inevitable. I didn't get a chance to prepare. If I had heard my godfather, my Nino, before I found out what happened, I think I would have been in a calmer place. But they had that opportunity.
We were very worried. When they heard his voice. We were very worried.
That's why we stuck around and I talked to them for a little bit.
When we got done with the episode, which we kind of cut it, we didn't really have a lot of time, and they feel bad about that too. That's why they invited us back for season 2.
Yeah,
but
I love that.
We felt really bad because they did freak out when they heard the person replying. So she did go and talk to them, and when we found out later that they were fine, we did check up on everyone that we worked with. But that was really intense. That was the most intense thing ever.
I mean, not the voice. When we got the spirit box, which was an awesome add-on to our equipment. And that
the
was voices,
favorite.
You hear so many different voices, so it's not something fake or programmed. It was the voice that they recognized with him, and they even asked him about his stutter, and he said, "Yup."
Yeah.
And for, you know, and with them, their reaction, I mean, I got mowed down, but I was like, in a place where, like, I was in awe, excitement, and I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Then it hit me. I'm like, wait a minute. Why is he contacting them through this? I'm sorry. That's why after we were done filming, I went to them. They were sitting on the table outside and talking about it, and they were actually in a good place. It was kind of sad. It was heavy, and it was just, I can't explain it. It was just that feeling of, are you guys going to be okay?
Honestly, I thought, because we didn't use a spirit box before, I didn't know what to think, and I was a very big, like...
You said you didn't test it before.
You were a skeptic about it.
I did not believe that anything was going to happen, and if you see my reaction in the episode, you can tell how shocked I was.
The look on your face, yeah.
That something actually
You were frozen.
happened.
You froze.
It replied directly to what we asked.
You were like, it was like the best reaction I've ever seen. Well, actually, you know what? I love when it's something real, because you are basically a skeptic.
Of everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so to get a reaction from you is a big deal for me. Like, okay, like the time that I saw the orb, I didn't say nothing right away. I just went, and then you're like, my camera, you said my camera just turned that way.
I couldn't believe it. Like,
I mean, for you to confirm something that I see or feel is a big deal, because I'm not going to be all like over dramatic. Oh, I just found something. No, it's not.
The reason...
He spanked me.
The reason I freaked out, like the reason I swore, which I try not to swear when I'm on camera, except for in this situation. I don't.
No, the Hotel Congress, it was pretty heavy.
I try not to swear, but like in my head when she reacted, saying that something was coming out of the bathroom. Wait, oh yeah, we're still talking about Tiny's. How do we get to this?
I like the way. Okay, we're back at Tiny's. Okay, well, it's because I mean, all this whole experience has been one big adventure for us. I mean, we became family, and I mean, just be able to go off subject and just to shoot the shit with them is awesome. Tiny's, when you were watching all those orbs around me, you were calm. You were like, I mean, and I'm like sitting there like, you got the camera on me, and you see these orbs.
That one that shot like
my legs were freezing. I didn't say that.
Oh my god, we didn't talk about something. I'm sorry. I'm gonna jump back real quick to Kennedy Park. That mist.
Oh yeah.
We didn't talk about that.
Because it's on episode, that's why. And you know what? And I just said, when you told me, okay, did you see the look on my face? I'm sitting on the rock, and I'm like this, and I'm like looking at the thermal or whatever it is that I was looking at. And then you're like, there was a mist right next to you, and I'm like...
And it's funny because...
All I did was move my eyeballs.
I don't know how I even saw that. Like, I was looking at you, and I saw at the corner of my eye, I saw something move. It was...
What, did it look different with your bare eye?
No, I saw black.
You saw the same thing you see on camera.
It was so dark on the right side of my screen when I was filming that angle where I was sitting on that rock behind you. It was so dark, like it was engulfing
you. Know what?
You.
Now that you mention it, it seemed like there was a curtain between us. But again, my back was facing towards her. I'm not going to be dramatic about it.
I'm sorry we keep jumping.
I know, but I mean, it's
we're
so
just
cool
all over the place.
But when you told me there's a shadow next to Junior and my son, and I was like, okay. I'm like, okay, I've been through a lot of years of trying to control my anger. I have anger issues, but I mastered it. I mastered it.
You're talking to two people who have anger issues too.
Yeah, but I've mastered it. I'm older, so I know how to deal with it. You just joke about it, move on.
Teach us your ways.
In time, young Jedi.
I would still have my closet door.
Padawan, young Jedi.
Yeah, you would still have your closet door.
Okay. But the thing is when it was messing with my son, yeah, I wanted to go off. Yeah, I'm a protective mom, and it didn't show the shadow you saw. I didn't even jump, or I just looked at you with my eyes. I didn't turn my head until okay, and then that's when we moved the recorder.
In my head, just over and over before I even got to edit it, I just kept saying in my head, please show on camera, please show on camera, please. I was so stressed about it. And
so when you were editing and it came up on camera, were you jumping around?
Oh, I was just. I'm pretty sure I made her get up immediately and come look. or she was sleeping. One of those, because I edited as soon as we got home.
I think I was.
Yeah,
sleeping.
I was really excited for the series, so as soon as I got home, I jumped on it. And
didn't you send me a clip or something?
I think so, yeah. But
Okay.
each episode took me around from I think 7 to 10 hours each.
I think a lot of people reacted to that. A lot of people saw that.
The mist?
Yeah, but okay, just to let you guys know, there was nobody walking around kicking up dirt. You didn't hear any dirt being shuffled. The light showed us that it confirmed the shadows there. The shadows showed up. The lights started going out because when they were messing with my son, I'm like, all my manners are out the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was me restraining myself, and by the way, that got a headache. So if I don't want a headache, I'm not restraining myself next time, but I don't want to be too dramatic either. Yeah. I mean,
that's something that we...
I don't want nobody to see my ghetto side, and I'm like start getting all hood and everything.
Oh my God.
So yeah, we don't want no like...
We all agreed before we started filming that we would try to debunk immediately anything that happened. Debunk! We want to put that on a shirt, by the way.
We need to make that a shirt.
And,
Go!
oh my God.
I want my shirt to say debunk me. Back to Tiny's.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
There's not really... I mean, a lot happened at Tiny's, but I feel like it all... we already talked about, like, the things that... It was really just, like, one big section. It was like...
I wanted my keys to move.
Okay.
I wanted my keys
we
to move
will
so
go back
bad.
to Tiny's as long as... They already invited us, but as long as they accept us, because it will be a while from now. As long as they accept us to come back, we will go back to Tiny's, and we will do much longer.
More cameras.
And
If we have the budget.
we
don't
will.
worry.
We will.
Yeah.
And we'll really try to focus on the keys. We'll try and talk more with the keys, but we just kept... The spirit...
We kept getting pulled in every different direction.
Yeah.
What about the EMF?
The EMF going off before we could even start recording.
It didn't. We didn't.
You were
And then it didn't
about
go
the
off
motion
at
light.
all.
Yeah.
And
You were so you showed so much time on the motion light in the cooking area.
And nothing happened.
Yeah, and it was like, why should this should be more
but what I
of the orbs?
when I was watching you and filming you from that other direction that you didn't use in the episode.
Shade.
It was really, really dark.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was heavy in the back, but I mean, there was nothing to show.
Okay, so why I didn't use that angle is because I forgot about it. I did like your angle. I did like it. I just completely forgot about it. And then after I rendered it, I didn't want to go back after the hours I spent. I was like, I did like it though, because it looked kind of creepy.
That's why I did it.
I know. I just forgot about it, but it was actually cool.
You know, she's
But what was
cold
weird
boss,
is
right?
when I was watching your angle, I noticed something on the appliance next to you.
I didn't get any interaction right there though, like none.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he wanted
I
to
didn't
do.
feel nothing
He
back
didn't
there
want to
either.
give you that interaction. He didn't want to give you that
Maybe
proof.
he didn't like me.
There was nothing on the thermal, and I didn't feel nothing back there. It was heavy, but not enough to make it a point to bring
you kept looking
it
off
up.
camera when we were about to go into the meat freezer as well.
You know,
What did you keep looking up for again? I remember I messaged you. Why did you keep looking up?
Because you were freaking out about something, and I don't know what.
The thermal kept showing, but the back door was right there. I swear, I will throw water on you right now.
My eyes are like.
You keep blinking at me like that. I'm just kidding. You're just like. Okay, just a dab of mascara. Don't go heavy with it, okay? Now, when you were the okay,
He's got nicer lashes than I do.
All guys do.
I know, it's so annoying. They don't. They get lashes that they don't deserve.
I know. You know, they're playing with them, and they like that shit too. Anyways, so
we got a lot of censoring in this
you
video.
kept looking that way, but I had my thermal there, and I was looking that way because I was trying to figure out what the difference in the temperature. The back door was right there, and it's the screen door. So I was like, okay, the screen door's right there. I'm not gonna bring that up. And you kept looking up, and I'm like,
Yeah, because I was confused at what you were talking about.
What was I talking about?
Because you just kept.
You were.
I was talking about what we were gonna go do
You were
next.
narrating, yeah.
And then you kept going, oh, shoot. And I was like, what the fuck is she talking about?
That's so funny. You know what? For the bloopers.
Honestly, you guys have no idea how frustrating it is to try to catch every moment on 2 cameras with a crew of 3. It is very frustrating.
Yeah, no, what I hate is, I mean, I love his shots. I love that, I know everybody has their own visions, right? You're going to point it somewhere you want. People got their own ways, their own styles, just like I'm an artist, drawing or whatever, but they got your own style. And the way both of you guys work good together. You guys get the angles you want. I mean, that's like drawing a picture. You're getting something in a frame. So if we trusted somebody else to do what you do, it's not going to be the same. So what sucks is I want him to be in the shot. He needs to be a part of our, to be in the shot. He's behind the camera half the time, and it sucks that he wasn't in it like as much as I wish he wasn't.
I was a lot more involved in Hotel Congress.
And Tiny's though. But
a lot of times.
Yeah, but I mean, episode 1, you were hardly in it.
That's fine.
Yeah, no. Well, it wasn't an actual location. We were just kind of riffing it, which kind of worked out.
And the episode actually came out one of my favorites. So, honestly, I can't say that because all of them are my favorites.
But look, okay, if you had another person on the camera, do you think we would have caught those black mists that you caught?
I don't know. No, because they would have been moving the camera around. And,
right.
Oh, man.
Right.
That's why we need to have several different cameras.
What you catch on camera, if we saw something like the orb, I caught it. I caught it on thermal. It did not show up. That sucks. If we trusted somebody else with the camera and like, dude, did you get it? No, dude, I was over here. I mean, we can be mad all we want. It just causes conflict.
But we do want a camera crew, but we're very concerned of missing things.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm thinking it would be a good idea to do a camera crew, and then for each of us to have a camera just in case.
Well, that's where our GoPros are going to come in handy, and
we're strapping a GoPro next season.
Yeah, more tripods
on the head.
Oh, yeah, on the head. Yeah, that'll look good on me.
Do some Zulu nuts.
All right, I think we should talk about Hotel Congress. Thank you, Tinies, for allowing us to be there.
Yes,
it was an awesome location. We had probably the most activity there than any other location.
Yes, Izzy. Rest in peace. Our prayers are with your family and your friends, and you have amazing friends. Well, there at Tiny's, and I can't thank you guys enough. It was an honor. It was also a blessing, and also heavy on my heart, and wholeheartedly.
We all left that location
Yeah, I mean, I was. It was very. I mean, besides the blessing part, being a part of that, just that the information that we got for you guys. Again, I feel so bad, and I feel bad that we brought that to light. But you told me everything was okay, and that you were glad that we were there, and I wanted to thank you for that. I mean, for you to say that, for that you were glad that we were there. I'm glad that we were the first crew there, and be respectful and to honor your place. And again, anybody that knows Tiny's or check it out on Ahu and Kenny, please go over there and show them the utmost respect, because they give it to you in return, and then some with good food and good drinks.
Oh man, yeah.
Cheers. Thank you, Tiny's.
And if they do watch this at Tiny's, the crew does.
Tiny's, hit me up. Tell me when karaoke is. So thank you so much.
All right.
On to
Hotel Congress.
Hotel Congress was the bomb. Everybody, oh my gosh.
Hold on. Let me start by trying to get to the location first. It was a struggle. We're very honored to be able to do it, but wow.
He's not used to the city.
I made a friend at the place across the street.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm also talking about the communication.
Oh yes.
Man.
Oh, you're not gonna believe. Okay, the guy. Okay, my cousin works security there, or bartender, and I asked him who I can talk to. That's how we got there, right?
Yes.
Who can I talk to?
We can't think anyone else except for her for even getting me in contact with someone being able to do this.
That was funny in the beginning.
I would not be able to do this without her. There would be no way I would have got the location.
It was funny though, cause hey, my cousin worked there, and COVID is closed, so it'd be great. No polluted background noises. The club was closed.
Yeah,
like,
and
I said
there was background noise.
Yeah, because
but
there were protesters.
That don't count.
There were protesters, and there was a lot of loud cars outside, but that was the only background noise.
The truck that scared the crap out of you guys.
Oh, it sounded like a growl.
Out of room 219,
and
it scared.
No, it was 220.
It scared me.
No, 219.
And we haven't got there. Let me tell us the scary part. You got me messed up. The funny part on
picture.
What picture? Victor?
The picture.
Of what?
Oh, that lady.
Yes.
The ghost lady.
Oh, you told me you got
insert it in the episode.
Yeah, I completely
and you forgot to insert the video.
You didn't put it inside.
I forgot
Vince.
Vince and that picture of that girl, the maid, the girl who thought that was a maid. Yeah.
Oh, that was just.
You told me about it, and then I just completely forgot because I guess it wasn't something that you wanted to put in there, but.
No, I just forgot about it.
Yeah, but
There's so much; it's hard to fit everything.
Yeah,
in.
So Hotel Congress again. Going to investigate places, you might not want to try this, okay? Because all the red tape and trespassing. He did not let me break into the lot over there. I had my key for the gate. I mean, at this other location, no name's going to be mentioned because I might get in trouble. But that's not what we're about. We're about getting the proper permission with, showing them that we are serious. We're not, going to go and dramatize everything and come out looking.
We didn't want to bombard
goofy.
anyone with anything.
Right. Getting in there was not easy. Okay, so I was like, call my cousin. Who do I talk to? He gave me a name. I call over there. Can I talk to so-and-so? Oh, you need to talk to this person. I'm like, okay. And then I get an email. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I got a response. Emailed, and then finally got a phone number. And then, me being an idiot, I was so excited. I text and I said, dude, call me back. and the guy calls me back, and I was like, I'm so sorry. I was trying to call my producer.
My God, yeah.
I was trying to call my producer. Thank you for calling me though. And I go, okay, so that was just so goofy. I'm like, what kind of person is still gonna give us permission after I messed up on communication? Dude, debunked, right? So here we go. After that, I handed all the communication over to you, and that's when everything started flying into place.
Okay, so...
that time that you hit me up saying you're pissed.
Okay, so, guys, we were this close. Like, not even that, like a rice grain close.
No, you were excited. We got it.
We were a hair strand close.
From almost being canceled on the location...
And the date?
A week before. And this was awful news because we had no other location. It was already announced. And I was panicking. It was...
You went from being so excited, hey, guess what? We got it. I'm like, we got what? I'm like so dumb because I keep forgetting I'm a part of this. So he tells me, we got it. And then I get another text. It was...
Oh, no, I called you.
Oh, yeah. You were pissed. You were like, I never heard you like that, and I can't believe it. We're canceled, and we don't have it, and I'm like, what?
It was very stressful trying to get to the locations.
Yeah,
honestly.
But I talked you down though.
Yeah, and then I emailed back. They said it was their mistake on the date. They got the date wrong. Time. They thought that we made a mistake about what time we were supposed to be there.
Yeah, the staff that we talked to at Hotel Congress that allowed us to come over there. Thank you for straightening everything out. Yeah, it was frustrating because you guys that manage and maintain Hotel Congress, we appreciate you. It's a part of our history here in Tucson, Arizona, and for all the miscommunication, no bad. Not at all. No ill intentions or feelings at all. We are so appreciative that you allowed us to be there, and especially was so awesome when, unfortunately, yes, it was closed for COVID, but the thing is
we got it to ourselves.
We had it to ourselves, and I can't wait. Thank you for making me want to rent a room. I live in here in Tucson. I still want to rent a room. I want to lay in that bed. It was so comfortable.
And when she says that I was pissed, she means like
all your hopes were slammed.
That month was very stressful, and that was the location because we already got denied with the mission, and that already crushed me.
Yeah.
And then to hear that we got canceled Hotel Congress, that was just...
No, that is somebody who is dedicated to his work. This is where you get... I'm passionate. They call me passionate for a reason. It shows in my artwork, okay? He's passionate about his job. Yeah, I call him Mud, but there's nothing dirty about it. It's just...
Mud.
Nothing but... like, just all this... the stuff that he envisions, and he's determined and motivated to get the stuff done. And when I say pissed, it means like everything that he has planned. And I'm thinking, okay, I can do what he does. As a producer, as an editor, everything that he does, yeah, it's going to get to him. And that's why I said pissed. Because everything he envisioned is not going to work. So... But I'm glad it worked out. You guys have no
idea how many series we've thought of that we can't do because we don't have the resources.
Right.
You guys are missing a great Christmas show that would have been funny.
I wanted to do that turkey hunt, or
oh my God.
We could turn it into a zombie hunt now. I swear, I wouldn't mind getting just like you throw a. I don't want to say my idea. I don't want nobody stealing it.
No, don't say anything. But okay, Patrick let us into Hotel Congress. Thankfully, he was sweeping or mopping or something.
Mopping
in front of the window, and I was like,
"Was that Patrick?" I said, "Dude, there's somebody right here."
Yeah, it was Patrick.
He was there the whole time.
We could have knocked on the window sooner.
From the very beginning, we were waiting.
I didn't check him
like
out when he was right there mopping.
No, it was an hour.
It was an hour.
Yeah. Yes. I made a friend in less than an hour.
The guy at the juice bar?
Yes, that dude was stoned.
He was?
Yeah.
He was lit.
Yeah.
He goes, I saw when you walked in, your aura. I'm like, what color did you see?
He's watching this. He's probably watching it.
Hey, hit me up with that Java juice that you told me about.
Thanks for letting me use the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm going to go hit up with that jug that you got.
We got in, and... it was a crazy vibe. It was really intense.
I was overwhelmed. I was like, oh, we're in like a... Okay, I did read up on the history. Because it was in the paper.
Because they wanted us
to look into
more than just the paranormal.
Right.
They wanted that, which is why I included...
thankfully, thanks to Patrick, there was more than what we researched. Than what we read about. So it was thanks to him that we got more than what was on the papers.
We wouldn't have known it 219.
No, it wasn't.
That's not online. He told us that, and I don't think anyone else even.
He had more stories that wasn't on the episode.
I don't think anyone. Yeah, that's actually.
It was a long interview. He had so much to tell us.
It was like 45 minutes.
You guys actually, we did a whole nother spirit box session. You guys didn't even see. That we did a whole nother session in the basement, which the episode was already 30 minutes over.
I barely remembered that.
Yeah.
I just barely realized that wasn't in the episode.
I didn't get to include it.
Because I got affected, you didn't want me to be a part of it because I got affected.
Yeah, we're skipping far ahead.
Let's just go back to the beginning where the interview with Patrick told us more stories than what you would read in the paper.
It got me so excited.
Yeah, but I was overwhelmed being in there where a known gangster was caught by our town police.
Yeah.
And I was like, put it down. I'm like, but then my gangster side was like, damn, he got caught. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God. Okay, so something stressful about going in there, the way they were explaining what was going to happen when we got there, we thought we were going to go in there and it was going to be like super strict. And they told us we weren't going to have anyone to interview, and we were going to do all of our own research. We got in there. Thank God, Patrick, if you're watching this, thank God you were there.
You're my boy, Patrick.
You helped so much. Like, unbelievable.
Yeah, you know what, Patrick, if you're watching, how you doing? Hey, but anyway, but besides that, Patrick, I can't thank you enough for the interview that you gave us. I mean, the way you told the story. I mean, you were giving me chills the whole time we were talking about what you saw, and it wasn't me being influenced at all. It was how you said it, and how much respect you had for the place, and how much you show love to that place you work at and take care of. and the people that you attend to. I mean, I love that part. You're a people person, very compassionate about what you do, and the part where you letting us be there. I just want to thank you. And if you're watching, let us know if we can use you for. I would love to have him for an investigation.
He actually gave us extra time too. He did. We were supposed to be only allowed there until midnight. We were probably there until 1.
When we were leaving, he introduced us to some new people that they would have been open to talk to us. Yeah, it was like, oh, and this is so and so, and I'm like, dude, we can hang out.
I just remembered something. Okay, so something that we have to address.
What?
Room. What was the first room that we did?
220.
242.
242.
Oh. We
have to address something. So we did 242, and in 242 we heard what sounded like a dog yelping. We later, after editing the episode and after watching it, we went back and watched the footage, tried to figure it out. It was a door closing. It wasn't a dog. It was the sound of...
But when I saw the episode, it didn't line up, and then I saw again in the same
I lined it up.
You did line it up? Okay.
So when we were recording it to the
well, thank you for
video.
Clearing that up, because I believed it was a yelp.
Maybe
I just wanted in my heart, like, if you're just a viewer and you want to believe it's a yelp, go ahead. I
really want it to be.
You know what? You told me, and I'm like, it's debunked. And I'm like, Charlie, I'm gonna say it was a yelp. So me and my son were like, dude, that's just a yelp.
It sounded like a yelp.
Yeah.
It was just so weird how I had names pop up in my head at hotel conference.
Yeah, that was the first time it's ever happened. She never claimed to have names.
It was so weird. What were those names? It was
Jessica and something else.
Was it Elizabeth?
Sarah?
Oh my gosh! Now we gotta go back on our own episode.
We gotta go back and watch. But I remember the dog. I felt like the dog's name was Lulu.
That would be a little girl's name for a dog.
Yeah.
But I mean,
back then, probably.
It would be so cool if we got confirmation. Can you imagine this episode? It airs. Somebody finds it and said, "Hey, I'm the little no."
I'm the little girl.
I'm the little girl. Yeah, on the spirit box said, I was the little girl with the dog.
She's like, I'm on YouTube finally.
What the hell did you put in my drink? So, but no, or like I know the little girl, and that was her dog, and her name was this and this and that, and it's confirmed.
If we had someone who knew the little girl, interview immediately.
Yeah. Yeah.
If we could find a relative.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Although I doubt anyone would be interviewed for someone that died.
Yeah, that's where, again, it's hard.
Yeah.
You think that going to do investigations was going to be like, again, I didn't think this was going to be this. I thought, I'm just going to hold your bag for you. And
why would I invite you to that?
I don't know. I just thought, okay, I'll go for a ride.
When I say you're Paranormal Queen?
But I still didn't see myself as that. It's weird. It's like, why would I be like,
that's who you are.
But do you remember me telling you, can you like change the queen part? Because it's like...
Yes, and that made me mad. I came up with the name for you. Literally.
What about me it says queen to you? Because I am struggling right now.
I told you where I got queen.
I'm like...
Tiger King.
Paranormal Queen.
I made a bathtub out of a storage bin. That ain't queen-like.
Hey, you are the queen of paranormal, the queen of Halloween. You're just all about that stuff. That's why you are the queen of that subject.
I'm good. I'm glad I'm not drama queen. That is the best part.
That's the next series.
No, I was not. Look, you're making me all get on that. I am not drama queen. I'm just ghetto, and I will go off I did at Hotel Congress.
Yeah, back to Hotel Congress.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting to it. Yeah, there was nothing queenie about that. There was nothing graceful about me going off there.
2 hours into this. 2 hours into this podcast. I don't know how long this will be, but we're 2 hours in.
We gotta make it.
Do you do parts?
No.
Cut it into parts?
No. This will be one. Okay, so next after 242. Yeah.
219.
We went. No, it was 242.
Oh, 220.
It was 242. We went to 220.
Wait,
didn't even talk about our experiences in 242.
Yeah, no, 242 was her staring at the mirror.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was so weird. And then the EMF kept going off by her butt, and I'm thinking, is it because
I know.
somebody was getting crazy inside the room and had a heart attack during, like, or I don't know.
Oh my god.
So, but I'm just saying, why?
Do I blur that? I don't know.
No, I don't know. You might want to think about it and see how funny it is first, because I think people will love it. How you doing? So the thing is that would keep them up, right? I'm a night person and they're over here getting sleepy on me. I gotta wake him up somehow, right? So he gonna leave it in. So the EMF kept going off by her butt, and I'm like, does it go from me to spank her?
It was so
I don't know.
weird. That's the noise you'd make.
She's awake.
Huh.
Yeah, that was in there. That was a yelp I heard. Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, on the bed, like that. See? Yeah. And by the way, guys, I don't sound like that.
Jesus Christ.
Are you awake now, fool?
Yeah.
I told you I got ghetto at Hotel Congress, so I'm waiting for us to talk about that. But I was okay. First of all, I was starting to get worked up. I'm scared for her. I was scared for her. I was like, please. I wanted her to, like, I want to be able to, like, hand my nuts over to her. Let's nut up and don't be scared so that they don't attack her or her be vulnerable.
We literally stepped in the door and she was already...
Yeah, she was zoned out.
And I could already tell in 242 we were already in for just a night. That's all I can describe it. A night. When we went to I'm going to go to 220 because that's when...
Well, who was that? The butter knife guy?
Yeah. So, we were all...
Butter knife guy?
We were so excited.
What's his name? Out of respect, you remember him? Thank you. I'm sorry. My apologies, Vince.
Well, we knew him as butter knife guy.
Well, he wasn't going to play with my butter knives because I had to take him back home.
We got really excited. Believe it or not, we got excited for the butter knives. We were really hoping.
Maybe we shouldn't have placed them anywhere. We should have left the pile right there and let him put them in the place.
I don't think we had enough time. We had to stay overnight.
Yeah, but see, that next time we will... Hopefully...
I am not staying overnight.
I'm staying overnight.
Especially...
Oh, wait, no. But I know... We got a game plan.
No.
Did you see the episode where I said I would yank him out whether he liked it or not? I'm down. I want to sleep in that room.
Okay, so wait, hold on. Something that we didn't leave on camera and we didn't talk about because we didn't want, especially with Hotel Congress, we didn't want them to say anything that, like, we'd have to take out of the episode or anything. 220, I was swearing so much, and I don't know why. And even she called me out on it. She's like, why are you swearing so much?
Yeah. That was just off character for you. I mean, because you are
and it was
a producer.
Weird how I was the only one getting responses.
Because you were vulnerable. You went in there scared. Because of what Patrick said, you were like in the corner sitting there like nervous as hell.
And I went in there not believing.
I'm right there getting excited. I'm like, oh, we're going to see some like crazy shit. I was ready to be like, to face whatever it was. She was getting scared. Yeah. I'm thinking when we interview somebody, should we not have her listen to that? Because she got scared, she got attacked, or whatever it was, she got affected. But,
when we were in 220, I was the only one who was getting talked to.
No, that was 219.
Yeah.
No. Because I got responses...
From Vince?
From Vince.
You know what okay, I know YouTube has his rules, but Vince had a thing for music. Yeah. I was ready to play a song for him or sing something, but then we would have gotten flagged for it.
Yeah.
And I wanted to sing Bugle Boy for him. I mean, he was a vet, right?
Yeah.
And thank you, Vince.
Or no.
And yeah? Oh, no, that's the guy in the bar.
That's the guy in the bar.
Okay. But no, they said Vince was a vet. Or that's probably what I read.
He did mess with the walkies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Although I kind of think that was 219.
No, that was 219.
I think 219.
More, because you guys were in the entrance.
I think it was leaking over.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, it was right in the hallway going into 219.
In 220, when the gimbal shot over like that, my heart sank because I didn't say anything, and as soon as I heard her say,
I went.
As soon as she did that,
yeah.
My instinct was just shut the fuck up. Like I was literally like,
yeah.
I freaked out because
I was excited because, but see, what sucks is I didn't say, dude, I see something. I let it continue its flow. You know, like I think it moved about 5 feet. I saw this beautiful orb. I'm saying beautiful because it was a blessing to see this angel. To me, an orb is like an angel, and he was floating out of the bathroom, and I'm like, and I was like, I went because it got on the infrared. I got on the thermal, and I'm like, oh, and then, but I'm like thinking to myself, oh my god, and then you said, no fucking way. And I'm like, what? And I didn't tell you nothing. I just went, and then I go, dude, I just saw that come out.
That was
it
real.
Moves 5 feet
That's
out
how you
of the
know
bathroom.
that was real. There's no way.
There's no way we can fake that or be on sync like that.
No, not at all. No.
I'm so sorry, viewers. I saw this orb, and you guys did not get to see what I saw. Even though I had the thermal recording, the gimbal went towards that direction. Yeah, I think we need to start doing more places with the lights out. I think it would have showed because we had a bright light on. That orb was beautiful. I think it would have given us a silhouette.
I was kind of heartbroken when I saw that because I was like, man, if we had straight evidence like that, and I feel like I don't know if you forgot to hit record or if it deleted it.
It didn't show the bathroom at all?
No.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go back to Antique Mall just for a second. It stopped her camera at the end.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I remember, and you had.
It was still recording when we went to press stop.
So.
But we lost all of that footage.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I guess that makes
and that was in the area where that spirit was seen.
I guess that...
And I kept looking over there like something was wrong. I kept looking over at my camera.
Yeah, you kept looking over there. Both of you did.
Was that when the back doors?
No, that's when you guys were sitting down on those chairs doing the final stop.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, when I kept looking at the stairs.
No.
But I did keep looking at the stairs. I kept feeling like somebody going up and down.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just
okay, but as far as the orb not coming up, I apologize. And I guess, my goofy ass idea about carrying some car batteries in a wagon is not so stupid now because they need a source of power. Why not take it from that instead of our equipment? Yeah. Does that make sense?
Well, it is really cool that I discovered that they can use my gimbal.
Oh, and the flashlight. But the flashlight, I'm looking into it to be more
reliable.
Thank you. And another source.
Yeah.
Another resource of interaction because it does have power. It's a really good power in that light. And for them to flicker the light the way they did.
It was unfortunate we couldn't use it in Hotel Congress.
Yeah, I should have tested it. That was on me. It did flicker while we were there, but because of all the evidences
wasn't it going crazy in 242?
It was.
And then
it was going crazy in the other room too.
Well, we went into Vince's room and it stopped.
Yeah.
And we still didn't use it.
No, because I wanted to make sure.
I didn't test it, and this is part of what we want to bring to you is something real. If I had tested it in the car, banged it, and it didn't flicker, yes, we would have given you something to look at. Like, look, they're interacting with my light. Yeah, okay. But because we didn't test it, we weren't gonna just say, "Oh,
we were very careful.
Just let it go, flicker, and let people believe it's something." No, we don't want to do that to you guys. So again, out of respect for the viewers, I'm your guys' biggest fan. Who subscribe, like, comment, please.
We do want to one big thing that I want to know, which by the way, the surprise is still coming at the end of the episode.
Okay, hurry up.
I do want to know in the comments if you guys saw anything in any of the episodes, or you want to tell us anything. In the comments. Now is your time. We will respond to every comment.
Yes, I did hit him up. I know I was in the show. I said, dude, we found an orb. Really? Oh. No, I'm just kidding.
My sister kept messaging me too, like, I found this, I found this, I found this. It's really nice to have people come to us and tell us, I see this.
If we do miss anything, I mean, tell me my hair looks jacked. Please. Our little talk in the hallway first.
Okay, so...
I turned ghetto on you.
I did not realize how intense that was. When I was editing it, I left music out. I was like, this is an intense moment.
And you never seen me like that before.
Because we were very worried about anyone getting affected in that room. We were I don't know if you guys saw, like, she looked like a deer in the headlights.
Yeah, no, oh my gosh. If you had gotten, I mean, you would have been scared for her. We also didn't want you to have that kind of trip. I was scared for her. I'm like, that's when I started being too scared for her to be in this part. You know, like.
Honestly, if she wasn't there, we would have closed the door and we would have had the lights out.
Yeah. And then all of our senses would have been gone because she wasn't telling us, hey, this is dangerous. Yeah, it was, but I was excited to do it, and I was, like, ready for it. Like,
every other room we closed the door. Even before I got in there, I was like, I'm not closing the door on this one. Because all we kept hearing was that you poke your head through the door, and you act like The Shining.
Here's Johnny!
Yeah,
That's because we were influenced. We were influenced by the story that we heard. Now, when we walked up, I swear I saw a black shadow run along the left side of the wall.
I forgot to say this. It was completely off camera. Okay. Before we get into
the mirror.
Yeah, the fucking mirror.
I was okay. You thought that I didn't have any reaction, but I didn't want to set her off. This is the mother in me. Like, if my son got hurt, I don't react like, oh my God. No, you stay calm, and you don't freak the other kids out or him.
It's scared.
I did the same thing with her. When you told me that story, I'm staring at you, and I'm like, I'm sure it was nothing, you know, I'm keeping her calm and making you stay like, okay. But I don't like that you felt like you were alone.
It scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, and I'm sorry.
My brain said you forgot something. So I went back to the room by myself, opened the door, it was completely pitch black. The only light that was shining was towards the mirror. I look up, and I'm smiling at myself. And I wasn't smiling. And it scared the shit out of me.
You turned white. When you looked at me and said, I just saw...
I'm literally like...
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Now you know how I feel seeing that orb and nobody else can see it. And I'm like, I can't share it with you because, dude, you didn't see what I saw. And the same thing when you told me about the mirror. I wish I had seen that.
I know. GoPros on the head. If we had it.
Okay.
We need GoPros.
Okay. I'll put it on my neck and you just put a little shocker on it.
Okay, but we got in the 219 the radios going off. It scared me and her. She snapped us into reality.
Yeah.
Because she was like, you guys need to update. And I was like, right. Because, like, I was just staring at her. I couldn't believe it. And you guys might be like, oh, it's just like interference. No. The entire time we've used it at Tiny's. We used it the entire time at Hotel Congress. That was the only time that ever happened. As soon as we got in 219, where they told us it messed with radios.
That's when I wanted to put my speaker on. And then I was like, okay, the speaker box.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but we were sitting in the chairs first when she got affected. She had a mark on her.
Yeah, and when I watched it back, it was hard to see the 2 marks that she got. You could barely see it on camera.
Yeah.
In person, it was like... I could see it, but like on camera, it was very like dim. You couldn't.
Yeah,
really
I mean,
tell.
I was taking selfies earlier, and the color of my hair wasn't the color in the camera. I mean, it was just that was my envision. Like I couldn't see because of the different lighting that we had. It was like, okay, when she stepped in a different light, oh, there it is. You know, like you showed me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, oh, okay, you know.
I don't know. We did miss a lot.
I did get mad that she got affected. I mean, I went from sitting down all like thug-like, and then I started standing up because I walked her out, and then I hear you getting frustrated. You're sitting on the bed, but I remember telling you, I don't care what you do. We're gonna get into it. I'm gonna drag your ass out whether you like it or not.
I think we made the spirit mad because we started joking.
We got frustrated because he was joking around with us.
No. We started joking around at first.
And then I kept seeing a shadow crawling around. I didn't tell her or say anything because she was already freaking out.
You saw a shadow crawling around?
Black shadow going along the floorboard. It was like about a black mist or shadow crawling.
Is that why you ran back into the room so quickly?
To be with him, to protect him.
I felt like something was going to slam the door behind us and lock him in.
That's why I stood in the doorway. Remember when I was with you, I was standing in the doorway.
And she ran in as soon as she heard it say that because I could. And I think because I was getting mad that it was starting
I didn't even realize I was standing in front of the camera. Like, where I was, instead of being where you're supposed to be in a camera view, you know, for...
Yeah.
But I was just there, like, responding to what you were responding to, and then hearing you get worked up pissed me off, because it was pissing you off, and I'm like, because I could, okay, he's picking a fight with my little brother. What big sister isn't going to go in there and say, what the f***, you know, like, but, you know, it wasn't trying to provoke him either, but, I mean, we were there out of respect, and then we were, the ghetto part of me was like, oh, you need to disrespect my little brother, I'm, you know, all my respect is out the door, so, but, I almost sounded like Christopher Walken right there.
Oh my god.
Wow, that was awesome. Can't believe it. I've been practicing Christopher Walken, but that was an accident. Like, it's just to get all ghetto or whatever. He's from the Bronx, you know. Bow. So, wow. Oh, that reminds me. Okay. Yeah, we do joke around a lot. Yeah, this is me regular, but also we wanted to show that we were showing respect for the locations. Our joking around is between each other, not about the ghosts, not about the people and their locations. It's between each other, you know, like, you know, debunked. Oh, you
usually
know,
to lighten up the mood.
It's to lighten up the mood when we've had an
it's usually
experience.
It's usually Lainey doing it because we need it and she's there for us.
Yes.
So
yeah. So yeah. Okay. I got sucked into that little tiff that we had with the spirit just being addicted.
If you guys see bad camera work, it's because we're too into the moment, and that is a very real moment.
If you see my hair really bad, it's because I don't care, because I'm there to investigate. I'm not there to do a TikTok. I'm not there to, you know, for makeup tutorial. I'm not there for all that. I'm there to investigate. And yeah, if my hair looked like, you know, looked ridiculous or my makeup was smeared, I really don't care.
We want to thank Hotel Congress for letting us in. Patrick, he let us up on the roof so we can get some good video of the sign.
That was... Okay, I was by myself, I'm single, and it was romantic for me to get up there. I gave myself a... And it was awesome. I was just enjoying the moment with myself. Like, that was awesome. How you doing? So, yeah, I can't thank...
pictures of downstairs where we did the interview with Pat.
That was upstairs, wasn't it?
No, we were upstairs, but where she was, it was directly down from where we were.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I thought I had seen something,
but it was
just my eyes messing with me, and it was something else.
We were influenced, you know, after seeing all that, but we did get some new stuff. You know, the spirit box, we got responses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. The chingazos I was ready to throw, that was real. That was real. Yeah. But, you know, what am I going to do? Start punching a pillow? I don't know. You know, I was going to I was gonna, you know.
We're definitely going to have to release some extra footage.
We have a ton.
From all of the episodes.
Yeah,
We're going to do a blooper reel. We're going to do a reel where we say debunked.
We have a lot of stuff.
We have so much material that you guys have not seen.
I wasted so much film on this thing. Oh wait, it's not it's not tape or nothing. Okay, yeah, it's just the old lady in me, I guess. How you doing? Not a cougar. I'm not.
But okay.
But thank you.
Thank you, Hotel Congress.
Thank you for setting it up too, Mud, and us going through the motions to get in there. Again, unfortunately, because of COVID, but it was a blessing in disguise. We were able to get it all
right before they opened. Right before.
Yeah, and I wanted to hopefully think that, you know, everybody that, you know, watching, again, check out Hotel Congress. Go over there. It's a part of history. It's an amazing place. Please
mention Paranormal Queen.
All
the locations.
I want them to know that their warm welcome wasn't for nothing. You know, they're amazing. You know, they're the host part of them allowing us to be in there. It was just awesome, and I can't thank you again for taking my call, text, and you know, thank you to my cousin for just saying, hey, talk to this person, and then Patrick telling me that, hey, I know him. It was awesome to know that.
Thank you for being Paranormal Queen.
Don't call me That's weird.
Yeah.
You are Paranormal Queen.
She's Paranormal Queen. Right there. Paranormal Queen.
Oh, dude.
All right.
Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you.
You guys have waited all episode. It's time for the surprise. We have been talking. We love doing the show way too much. Yes, there is a season 2. But we want more than season 2. So we're going to have an extra series in the middle of now and season 2. So sometime between the year, you guys will get an extra series that is different from the main series. We'll have different ways we shoot it, different type of locations. We will let you guys know more about it in the future.
Is it a spin-off? A spin-off to Paranormal Queen?
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
So you guys can look forward to that.
I've been waiting for this.
I've
been wanting the answer this whole time. I'm the queen and I don't know.
We're gonna try and have hopefully more crew as well.
Guess what? The Paranormal Queen isn't psychic. You just confirmed it right now. I would have known this. I would have known it if I was psychic. So yeah.
But we're just so excited to keep going.
I'm excited. When do we do this?
I don't know yet, but we'll have a trailer. Everything will come out eventually. Just make sure you subscribe to this channel and follow us on our Facebook page, MuddAndCraft. Everything will come out. You guys will know.
Yeah, put on your notification, please. I mean, anytime MuddAndCraft comes up with something on Paranormal Queen,
hit the bell icon.
Oh yeah, yes. The bell. Hit the bell. It actually tells me if you have it.
Ding ding.
It's crazy.
We're gonna have to do some sort of giveaway for all the people who have notifications on.
We do. We have merchandise coming. We have merchandise for Paranormal Queen coming. So
if you want to debunk me,
I'm still designing it. I'm sorry, it's taking a while.
But thank you guys for joining us. Subscribe.
Thank you.
We will be doing more Paranormal Queen stuff in the future. More podcasts. Just make sure you keep following us. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being part of the show.
Thank you, Mud.
Thank you.
Thank you, Beth, for being there.
Just
appreciate
we're
you guys.
all just thank you.
Yeah, you guys are tired.
Thank you. Thank you.
On that note, I love long walks in the field, slaughtering zombies, and I'm single. I can't wait. I can't wait. Please stay tuned. Hit us up. Please comment.
Yes, let us know exactly what you think, what you want to change, what you want to see.
Any criticism is good criticism. We'll work with it. If you want to hate, that just makes us know that we're doing better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but hopefully, we're not those kind of people. We don't want to get dramatic or nothing.
No, of course not. No.
If you guys are doing your own thing, much love and power and respect for your hustle. I can't, again, tell you enough. I'm a big fan of my own producer here. And I want to thank you again for having me to be a part of this. And, I can't wait to see our fans. Or I'm hoping, I don't see it as fans, but if somebody were to say, hey, can we,
that'd be great, yeah.
I would want your autograph. I'm just putting it out there. I mean, if you loved it, I am so grateful. And my sons, they're so grateful for me having this adventure with you guys, and I can't wait to do more. So thank you so much, and thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys again soon, and you'll see us
in the next episode of Paranormal Queen.
Bye guys.
Debunking.